Imagine like little deer.
Look how pretty, guys. Look how beautiful. We decided to get off the beaten path as per my normalness here. Road less traveled would lead you to interesting places if you let it.
Sage.
Sage. And then we had found some sage. I just think this is beautiful.
It is.
I got me a stick. I told you guys I was gonna get me a stick. My Michael Caine, which is what I call my cane, is hideous, and I absolutely refuse to use him until I fixed him.
Uh-oh.
He's just gross. He's just not attractive.
That's why.
Yeah, see, she's got a nice one.
Yep.
But
Painted
it's
it all up.
super heavy though.
I know, but if I went lighter, I'd fling the thing. I want something that I can actually, it's going to be secure.
That's what the cane that I have at home's issue is that it's very it's metal. So
Yeah.
it's not really meant.
Makes you fly. There's
What do you think?
That's sad. They got a tent too.
They do. What do you think about this trail?
I think that takes us straight to them.
Okay, no thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, we leave them alone. We don't bother people.
What a neighborhood from here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as they find shelter, I'm happy.
They come here so they can
And be left alone, Just because you don't, want to be part of society. Hell, I don't either. But if you don't have a place to go, people should leave you the hell alone if you're minding your own damn business.
Yeah. They're bad. You're away from people being able to see them. And I mean, that's really set up.
Yeah, and I don't want to film it because I don't want people coming back here.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to know where these people are. It's another business. But I will show you how pretty it is. Look at this. Look how pretty. I want a tiny house. My husband also wants a tiny house. But in Montreal, they don't have those things. So it would be very hard for us to get everything set up. Like, we could buy land, but then you have to get everything. So, God, gee willikers. How pretty, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm gonna come back with
behind your stores and stuff,
Yeah. If you're not willing to take a look. So I'm gonna come back to you guys here in a few minutes. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk about something that's on my mind since yesterday. But I did want to show you a little bit of my walk. So this is the really cool bridge that we'll be walking, ladies that actually join us. There's some ladies that are coming or want to come down. I'll talk to you about that here in a few minutes. But look at the really beautiful bridge, and look at that husky. I'm trying not to get anybody in the picture because I don't even think that's a husky. But it's really pretty. Hello. Hi. Okay, so now I'll show you guys again. This is a really nice bridge. Me and my stick. A couple of you asked me, like, how am I dealing with, like, pain and stuff. Like, I'm okay. Knowing that I'm going to have surgery pretty quick, I really don't want to be in super pain right afterwards and having to take crazy amounts of medication. So I have diligently, with my pain doctor, mind you, dropped my pain meds considerably so that when I do have surgery, I'm not going to have to be on like Dilaudid or stuff when I come home, because I ain't about that life. Arcade Creek. Let's see what this is. What a watershed. About 90,000 acres.
Yeah, this is that little creek that goes in Arcade Creek that we walked.
Oh, okay.
Cleaned up.
Yeah.
That's the same one.
So I'm going to find a place to sit down here in a few minutes and talk to you guys for about 5 or 6 minutes. But, that's weird. People having to tag stuff. God, I hate that. Yeah. Before we lose the lot.
Oh, sunfish. I think those sunfish are in there.
And then I'll try to take you guys through Costco if they don't yell at me this time. Last time. Oh, let's look over this side. Please don't drop my phone. Don't drop my phone, Nirvana.
Look at you down there. That's That's actually pretty.
Oh yeah, that's not nearly as filthy as what we were looking at the other day. Yeah. Huh? We're gonna bring some trash bags and stuff and clean up this one too, because it is chock-a-block full of trash.
Yep.
There's a lady who said that she wanted to come next time we go, and awesome. I'll let her know when we decide to do that.
Yeah.
So, there's a lady who wants to come down during a weekend, like either the 10th or the 17th.
Well, we should go down and walk the river.
Yeah, that's what she was suggesting, that we could walk the river that day. The 10th will be easier for me because the 17th I'm going to be gearing up for stuff. So I don't think I'm going to have nearly as much time on the 17th as I will on the 10th. So if you're watching, and I'm pretty sure you are, how about the 10th? Just email me. And any of the other ladies that want to do it on the 10th, just email me. We'll walk the river and have a good time on the 10th if it's not raining. Hell, even if it is raining.
Yeah,
raining never killed nobody.
No, I don't melt.
I don't care about rain.
Might be with you, but I don't melt.
But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. Hey guys, hey, so you'll see some of my walk today. You'll see what I bought at Costco. I'm about to have some food, and I'm super excited about it. So I bought those toe sleeves off of off of Amazon. And I just wanted to show you what they look like. And they fit over your toe. So I actually have to wear like 3 or 4 of them. But so far they work really well. They're reusable. They're not sticky. You just have to wash them off when you're done. And so far I haven't had any real blisters on that one toe that I've been using. But I've noticed other places that my foot actually rubs in my shoes as I'm walking. So the reason I'm choosing to walk instead of going to the gym is because the gym here is icky. It's just icky. It's people smoke in it. It's all broken down, like bueno y no bueno. Like I said, that I believe the treadmill is older than I am, and you know, like I'm not gonna work out someplace filled with smoke. It's not gonna happen. So walking is my best. I think walking's fine for me for right now, as long as I keep my carbs where they're supposed to be. I don't gain. So today I was 306. I have 6 more pounds to go until the 14th, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So I'm going to tell you, I have my surgery on my birthday. Yes, I do. And no, it didn't, like I didn't ask for it to be on my birthday. It just so happened that was the date. Like, I thought I'd be having it like before my birthday or like at the end of December. And when she called me and said, how about December 20th? I was like, that would be up there. You know, that's my sign. You know how like I'm always telling you guys everything happens for a reason? Well, I had my gastric bypass in the same hospital I was born in. Yeah. And I didn't know that either. I didn't know I would be having my gastric bypass in the same hospital that I was born in. It just so happened that's where my best friend was living. It was all by chance. That was the strangest fucking thing ever, is to learn that that's where my surgery was going to be. And yeah, when my mom told me that was the hospital I was born in, I was like, yep. And then, you know, everything else I've gone through, you know, I went through having the band so I could understand that restriction was not my problem. I understood that exercise and moderation and eating and learning how to essentially kind of grow up is pretty much what the last 4 years have taught me, is that, you know, there are consequences for everything. And it really is mostly what you put into your mouth that counts more than exercise. Because you can exercise 10 hours a day, but if you consume 10,000 calories when you come home, you're not going to lose anything. So you know, you have to be kind of consistent and you have to be easier on what you eat. But that brought me to another thing. I think when I say food addiction and I talk to you guys about, like, you know, me having issues with food addiction, I'm not really sure if you guys think that, like, I'm binging on Ben and Jerry's, or I'm eating a whole gallon of ice cream in one sitting, or like I've eaten an entire, you know, box of cookies, and you know what I'm saying, in like one day. Like, if I buy let's say a 12 ounce, which is a pound of gummy bears, it'll take me a week to go through those. It's a week. It's not in one sitting. Yes, I have issues with sugar because that's what I crave. That's what my body craves, is sugar. So when I'm looking for something to eat, it's a few pieces of chocolate, or it's a cupcake, or it's not 10 cupcakes. It's not the entire cake. It's not the entire pie. But because I still have, you know, bariatric brain, and it's been beaten into my head that all these things are bad and I'm not allowed to have them, so I feel guilty. And then I come on here and I tell you guys about it, and then I kind of get the, well, if you have a problem with food, then you shouldn't be getting a revision, because if you get a revision and you still have a problem with food, well, you're just going to be fat anyway. And I'm like, I don't really think you guys understand, because you're not living what I'm living. Like, you're not living the life that I have to. And you know, we all make our own choices, but I think what kind of upsets me the most is, like, if you look on Instagram or Facebook, or even a lot of other YouTubers, even their hauls, they show you what they eat, and like, some of them don't even work out at all, but nobody says anything. Nobody says a word about them eating out and drinking constantly and, like, you know, having cocktails every day. Nobody says a damn word. But let me mention that, you know, I had a cupcake and watched, like, the food police come out of every corner to tell me how wrong I am and how terrible I've been doing, and it's all my fault and I don't deserve this. And, you know, it's just, it's strange to me, because I have never once done that to somebody, and I never would. I never would. I would never judge. I would never write something to hurt someone's feelings on purpose, because if I don't have something important to say that's going to be helpful, I don't say anything at all. But that's just me. So I kind of wanted to put it out there so you guys understood me just maybe a little bit better, because I think if I don't come out with telling you that, yes, if I bought a big bag of Laffy Taffy, if I wanted to, I could go through it within the entire day. But if I bought a big thing of Laffy Taffy, if I don't force myself to throw it away, it does take me 2 or 3 days for me to go through it all, sometimes depending on the size of the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not like I'm not a binge eater. I never have been, but yeah, I do eat, excuse me, things that in my head, and that's pretty much the only person who matters, is this guy over here, that I shouldn't be eating. And no one can be as hard on me as me. Nobody can make me feel as terrible and as horrible as I can make myself feel. So I hope that explains things a little bit better. I think my dinner is done, and it's spinach, and I'm really excited, and some meat. And I showed you guys what I got at Costco, and I love you, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I hope you liked what I did today. I hope you like this video. I have 17 more days until my surgery. So I will talk at you again tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. Okay. So I'm gonna have, I got these, I got mozzarella, I got shrimp, I got tandoori chicken, I got 2 packs of this, I got some salt, I got those, I got Splenda, and that's it. So this is what I'm buying today.